Hello, this is Scott and this is a Hype Report. Today's report is sponsored by the free book Ramblings of a Madman. Here are the quotes for various items. First, big ears. Even though Obama may have ginormous ears, that is nothing compared to the NSA's, as they have not stopped listening on German officials like Merkel. Is it any wonder that Merkel said that full trust had not been restored between the US and Germany? And this is the way the US treats its allies? Yikes! Next, China housing bubble. A leaked recording from China's biggest property developer indicates that China has reached its capacity limit for new construction and residential projects. So, when China's market bubble pops, everyone will feel the effects. Next, Italy's gold. Italy's central bank recently published a report indicating that the New York Fed has over 1,000 tons of Italian gold. Of course, when they ask for it back, they will hear, "And it's gone." Next, silver misinformation. The CME spin is spectacular in that they actually claim that overall 2013 silver investment demand fell despite official coin sales increasing 30 to 40 million ounces. Next, unemployment rate. The official unemployment rate dropped from 6.7 to 6.3%. However, the reason for the drop was 3 times as many people dropped out of the labor force than joined it. The civilian labor force dropped by 806,000 last month, and 91.6 million Americans were not in the labor force, as the labor force participation rate dropped to 62.8%. In addition, women not in the labor force has hit a record high of 55.1 million. Get ready for more stock market highs. Next, edited recordings. 2 months have elapsed since Malaysian Airlines MH370 disappeared. Now it appears with background noises and long gaps to an audio-video forensic expert that 7 minutes of released audio recordings were edited. Another Benghazi-like fraud? Next, how many paid? Just 2.45 million out of the supposed 8 million Obama-rec enrollees paid their premiums by April 15th. So, will the government force doctors to see Obama-rec enrollees now? Fascism sucks. Speaking of fascism, next, Common Core rebellion. Teachers at a Brooklyn high school became the first in New York to refuse to administer a nationalized standardized Common Core test. No fewer than half the parents at Prospect Heights had opted for their children out of the test. So, the rebellion against Obama's apparent fascist activities are gaining steam. Time to call in those NYPD police that like to shoot drunk people for the fun of it? Finally, please prepare now for the escalating economic and social unrest. Good day.